tradition in Bill's Mafia is they jump on tables and we kick their ass, so I think it's only fair that I do it too. Let's ride.
Hi, my name is Owen Sandoval. Originally, this video was going to be 3 separate videos all spread out through the past month. But because I never sent my beautiful, beloved editor any of the videos, they didn't get posted, so now they're all being condensed into this one video. I hope you guys like it, and if there's any confusion over why the video is edited this way, that's the reason. Thank you guys, and enjoy the rest of the video.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have beaten the Vikings. Let's have a party, everybody. Let's have a party. The Broncos have the longest win streak in the NFL. Well, we're tied with the Eagles for the longest at 4 games, but still, longest in the NFL. Who is the hottest team in football? The Denver Broncos. Who can be stopped? Nobody. Nobody can stop us. No one can stop the Denver Broncos. Not even Joshua Dobbs. Josh Dobbs and the Minnesota Vikings decided they'd come into Empire Field, and they fucked around and found out. The Pastronaut? Well, more like the astronaut. Joshua Dobbs is actually ass. Josh Dobbs was overrated. He couldn't do anything against us. No, I'm kidding. Vikings put up a fight, but in the end, they played them boys, and it wasn't bound to happen. The Broncos beat the Vikings at home, kicked their butt. Not really, it was actually a pretty close game, because all Viking games are close games, you know. You know how it has to be. All Vikings games must be a close game. Now, the Denver Broncos are the hottest team of football, and our playoff odds are shooting up. This was a game we could afford to lose, but I'm glad we didn't. We showed everybody on primetime who we are. We should be in the top 10 of the power rankings, nearly, right around 10 to 9 to maybe 12. Right around there is where we should be. We're the best team in football right now. It's fun watching them every week. We keep upsetting everybody. And yeah, we have a tough game next week against the Cleveland Browns, though. It's going to be tough for us. Good thing, though, that they're playing a rookie quarterback against us, because good old Deshaun Watson, who sucks too, will not be playing. So Deshaun is a bad man, and I'm glad to see that he will not be on the Browns right now because he's hurt. So he deserves everything he gets. And I wish he was in jail, but yeah. Russell Wilson and the boys had a great day against Josh Dobbs. The run game was phenomenal. We weren't able to stop their run game, which is the one problem with the defense that we're having right now, is just stopping the run. But other than that, pass protection's great. We only gave up 1 touchdown, which is awesome. I'm glad that we could stop them for that long. But yeah, it's been a wild ride, and we're going to keep riding. The Broncos are going to keep riding, everybody. It was a field goal game, but we're going to keep riding. Let's ride. Let's ride. Go. We beat the Browns. We beat the Browns. Another party, everybody, another party. We beat the Cleveland Browns. Now, in the old days, people would make fun of me for even saying that, but now, the Browns had the best defense in football. The best defense in football. Well, the best defense allowed 27 points on them, so are they that good? Myles Garrett had talks for MVP. Shut him down. What did Myles Garrett even do in this game? Nothing. That's what. Myles Garrett did nothing this game. Their defense couldn't stop us. No turnovers on our side. Nothing. We were great. 3 touchdowns. 2 rushing touchdowns by the Broncos. We only had 1 on the season before. Now we got 3. The Browns couldn't stop us. Nobody can. We're the hottest team in football still. 5-game win streak. 5. Who's going to stop us? Please, somebody. End the suffering. I'm kidding. The Broncos are continuing to win, and our playoff odds keep getting better. We are one game away from going to the playoffs, and next week we can go if we beat the Texans. We're 2 games away from winning the division. That's unlikely, but yeah, we're getting there. The Broncos slapped around PJ Walker and DTR, 2 quarterbacks that Cleveland had to use because we knocked DTR into the 3rd quarter out of the game. Amari Cooper was injured. Myles Garrett got injured. Everybody's saying, oh, you guys keep playing injury teams. So, it's football. No team is 100% healthy. We don't have Kareem Jackson in the game currently because he's suspended for BS rules. Well, PJ Locke is better than Kareem Jackson anyways, so easy. McMillan is there too. PS2's there. Justin Simmons is the best safety in the league. PS2 is the best cornerback in the league. When you combine them, it makes the best defense in the league. Browns apparently had a good defense, but I didn't see it this week. Our offense is clicking. Russell Wilson is making a case for comeback player of the year. Russell with a rushing touchdown. Lots of rushing yards. We had our biggest rushing game this week, which was awesome to see. Javonte is coming back to form every week. Samaje Perine had an amazing game as well. He even got a touchdown, which is awesome. Adam Trotman, that's a name you don't hear a lot out of me, got a touchdown too, making an amazing catch in the end zone, which is something Cortland Sutton's done in the past 2 weeks, and now we got to see it from Trotman, so that was awesome to see. The Broncos are just rolling. The only thing I'd like to see is more Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy, I feel like, is being not really utilized, you know. And same with Marvin Mims. We don't use him a lot. We can throw that down deep to him, I believe, so I'd like to see that more. The run game's looking great, though. Everything's looking great. We're just going to keep riding. Play the Texans this week. It's going to be a tough game. Probably the biggest game of the year for the Broncos. So, yeah. We ride. We dying. Let's ride. We've turned the season around, and it's been a while since we could be happy as Broncos fans. So let's talk about what's happened recently. The Broncos beat the Bills. We beat the Buffalo Bills. Everybody thought we would lose it. We went into the bye week thinking we would lose. We're going to play them in Buffalo, and we came out on top. Denver, last second of the game, put us all in a tough place. A lot of Bronco fans had a heart attack, but we came out on top thanks to the good old Zebras throwing them flags. Russell Wilson and the boys had a great day. Lots of turnovers by the Bills. They had some fumble problems. Josh Allen's Josh Allen, and he loves to throw picks. And yeah, the Broncos were able to capitalize on those picks. Now, the Denver Broncos have really turned the season around on the defensive side. Vance Joseph was called an idiot constantly, and you could say he still isn't doing the best play calling, still allowing a lot of rush yards by offenses, but he's doing a lot better than the 70-20 against Miami. Now, we're really turning the season around. The playoff hopes are becoming better every day. This was a must-win game by the Broncos, and we got some must-win games coming up in the future. Next week we play the Vikings, and that's going to be a tough game, but Josh Dobbs and the Vikings are on a roll. They're at a 4-game winning streak, I believe, maybe 5. And they're the hottest team in football right now, but we're right behind them. We're coming for them. And that's going to be at home, so that's going to be a great home game for us. We're going to play them tough. Now, the Bills ran the ball a lot with Cook, and they got a lot of yards with him. He fumbled in the beginning, the very first play, and that sucked, but yeah. The Broncos defense, though, outstanding. Even without Kareem Jackson, outstanding. Kareem comes back next week, though, so we'll see him in Empire Field against Minnesota, and it's going to be a good game. So yeah, Broncos took down the Bills, continuing the win streak. We're coming for them. Buffalo, you better be scared. We're coming for you. Let's ride. tradition in Bill's Mafia is they jump on tables and we kick their ass, so I think it's only fair that I do it too. Let's ride.